I get dropped for the right back in. I'm gonna fight this shit, I'm gonna take this risk and let my pride get dropped for the right back in. Cause it's no question, I've been through worse, I can handle this.
What's going on YouTube? Dated Rip One coming at you with a head-to-head match. As well as you could tell by the title, a little tutorial on boxing 101, the jab. Now, why am I bringing you a tutorial on the jab, something that's so common sense and should be common knowledge? Well, it's simple. I've been playing Fight Night Champion for years, and it amazes me the amount of people who either use the jab improperly or they don't use it at all. And it's incredibly underestimated in this video game. But you got spammers. Jab isn't really important to them because they're gonna do the one thing that they can do to win. But for everybody else, maybe this will help somebody. So I'm gonna start off by telling you guys what I'm gonna do here in this fight. And first couple rounds, I'm gonna just use the jab, try to set it up. One of the great things the jab does is there's lots of great things the jab can do. Right here, aggressive guy like this, a jab can keep him at bay. You see a lot of the great outside fighters like Muhammad Ali use that jab to keep their opponents on the outside. But a jab has so many more uses than that, man. If you're a pressure fighter, you use a jab to work your way on the inside without getting hit with the bombs. It's a great range fighter. You just, like they say, you throw that jab like you test hot water. You throw it and then get out of there. Throw it, you get out of there. And depending on whether that shot lands, you will know whether you're in range to land your other shots or not. If you're close and you're not landing it, then you're too close. If you're too far out and you're not reaching them, then you're too far away. You got to find that magical spot to where you're gonna land your shots, and it'll tell you if the other shots that you're gonna throw after it, like Fight Night Swine said in the video. I liked how he did that there, where he said he'll start with one jab, and if the jab lands, then he'll add in maybe another jab or a jab hook like you saw there, and so on and so forth, up to like 3 or 4 punch combinations. Anything more than that and you're just fighting reckless. But my favorite thing to do when I fight a guy like this, especially who's kind of just not that great at the game, just work that jab. Just establish the jab the first couple rounds. It's great at setting up your other punches. You do your jab for a couple rounds. What you do is you get them worried about that jab, and you get them focused on just trying to defend against the jab, and therefore you leave them open to other punches. You can start working in your hooks, working in the uppercuts. Like you see me do it a lot. I'll throw the jab and then the right hook to the body. That's my signature Dated Rip One, copywritten, so don't copy me, bitches. Get in them guts hook. You see me, I'll work it up top too. Jab, right hook up top. That jab, uppercut. There's so many great things that you can do just simply working off the jab, and that's all I'm trying to get at. I get that most people know how to throw the jab, but there's lots of new people on my channel nowadays, so if it can help one person, then my job is done. Simply that's all we're gonna be doing, just trying to set up that jab in these first few rounds, getting worried about that, and working on all the punches. Yeah, man, I mean, the jab is just fucking great. Like I said, so many uses for it, and it's crazy to me that some people don't use it. There's so many fights that I've won simply because my opponent either used the jab improperly, I had a better jab than he did, or they simply didn't use it at all. The jab is just it's so great for setting up your punches, keeping your opponent at bay, working your way on the inside without catching those bombs that this guy's throwing at me now, and just a rangefinder, man. Like, those things alone is such a big help to your Fight Night boxing game that it's crazy. And it's also great for straight spammers. It's a good punch combination interrupter. You got somebody coming in throwing straight spams. Orthodox, yes. Southpaw, not so much unless you switch to Southpaw. But a simple jab to the body, jab to the head, someone throwing a straight spam. See how it just stops it? It completely stops this combination right there. So yeah, man, I mean, what else can I say? The jab is great. It has the data ripple and steal of approval, so use it. And we're gonna take maybe 1 or 2 more rounds of, you know, just popping them with the jab, frustrating them. That's another great thing it does, you know, frustrates people into fighting reckless. See, I mean, he's just getting tore up with one punch. I'm destroying this man with one punch, and there's nothing he can do about it. Now it leaves him open to shit like that. And if you're one of those guys who incorporates backsteps into your game, you know, like any smart fighter would, it's there. Why not use it when you can? Don't abuse it. But if you're trying to land a backstep straight and it doesn't work, hit him with a backstep jab. That'll work. Southpaw straight spammers, I found a good thing to do is hit the backstep, then the 1-2. So I mean, there's so many things that you can do with the jab. Is what I'm really trying to get at. And knock his bitch ass. No, don't hug me. Don't hug me. I don't do that gay shit, bro. Oh, you're going down. You don't piss me off. Now you got out of my knockdown. You fucking the people out of a knockdown. They want to see a knockdown. They're gonna get a knockdown. Bitch, get down, bitch. Executioner, motherfucker. And a rage quit. Oh, it kind of works out for me though, because I just finished my tutorial. So we can make this a rage quitting bitch / jab tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even if you didn't you know, get the knowledge out of it, because you're just that damn good and you already know everything there is to know about the jab. But if not, try it. Some warnings that I was gonna get around to before this bitch rage quit is to simply be careful when you're throwing a jab. It's a great punch. It has so many uses, but it can be dangerous, like they say in the game. You want to throw it to where if you miss it, you're not open to a shot. It's better to be too close and throw a jab than it is to be too far away and throw a jab, because especially when you're fighting these guys with 88-inch reach and heavyweight, you know, if you're throwing a jab from too far away, they can come across the goddamn ring and hit you with a straight, and it could be lights out. So it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure that you try to incorporate the jab. If you do not, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me if you liked the video. Tell me if this helped you at all. And if it did help you at all and you're new to my channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Data Rip One. I'm out. Peace, bitches.